If you were a kid in the 80s, you probably watched The A-Team, a show about 4 Green Berets convicted of a crime they did not commit. One of the stars of that show was B.A. Baracus's 1983 GMC van. I'm going to show you how to make this van in Grand Theft Auto. Once you do the 5th heist, you will open up the gang burrito on Southern San Andreas for $65,000. So purchase the van in whatever color, black would be appropriate, and then take it to LS Customs.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Once inside LS Customs, you can do the main performance mods, the engine, the transmission, the turbo, stuff like that. Brakes. The bull bar, I like the last bull bar because it's more retro and because it's body color, but here's some of the other options. The bumpers, I like the stock bumpers because they're body colored. The secondaries just add it to the other color. The engine, pretty self-explanatory. Exhaust, I like the side pipes at the bottom because the A-Team van did have side exit exhaust. The grill, I went with the stock grill. It's really not much different than the other two, but the GMC did kind of have a flat grill, so I just kept it stock. The lights are also stock. I like the 80s look without the blue. The fog lights do work. I'll show you that at the end of the video. I use a specific special black crew color, so my van's going to appear darker. But I'm going to show you what the regular black looks like. You can see how it's not as dark as the black that I'm using. The secondary color is, you can use whatever you want. I use the Grace red because it's close. Really, most of the reds are accurate. You know, the van, you can't get it the perfect color because in the series it was a two-tone with a gray on the top and the black on the bottom with the red stripe splitting it up. The visor, I like to go with the primary color, although I suppose you could leave it unpainted, but I just went with the black. The spoiler, use the stock spoiler. The double spoiler looks kind of strange. Suspension, you can really slam this thing, but I went with the first lowered suspension because it just seemed closest to what the van looked like on the series. The wheels, I'm going to show you that the stock wheels are very similar to the Mercenaries that I put on here, but in order to get the white letter tires like the A-Team van, you have to have the A-Team van had, you have to have an aftermarket wheel. So I went with the same wheel, the Mercenary and the Muscle class. And I added the bulletproof tires and of course the white letter tires to go along with it. The windows, you can use whatever tint you want. I went with the medium tint. I thought it looked kind of cool. Now the license plate is S967238. You cannot do that in LS Customs. You have to actually create the plate on iFruit, which costs like $100,000, and then from there you can bring the van in and it'll customize it. Now I'm going to show you the lights. Notice that all the lights on top are on as well as the lights on the front. And that's pretty much how you make the A-Team van.